what's going on guys? It's Justin from the J Media back with another video. So in the last video you guys might have saw we fired up the turbo Mitsubishi Lancer GT. Really excited. This is not the first time I heard it fire up. This is the second time. But I should say I'm so excited because this is the first time that the car is actually out of the same position that's been sitting for the past 2 months in the shop. Actually got the seat out in the light, washed it down real quick, and of course get to hear it start up, you know, give it a couple light revs. So again, the car is really close to being done. Still small little stuff. I believe the car should be going on a lift hopefully today, getting more stuff done to the car. So all that's left to do is we do have to relocate the battery. We have to do like some of the transmission stuff, like replacing my transmission fluids, my transmission filters, adding an additional oil cooler, as well as transmission fans. So more like preventative stuff. Like it doesn't really have to be done, but it's better. I already do have one transmission cooler on the car that came stock, but I'm gonna have 2 transmission coolers, 2 transmission fans, switch out the transmission filters and all that stuff, as well as a Mishimoto thermostat. So I just want to make sure it's kept cool, because whenever you turbo a car, it runs a little more warm and hot. So I don't want, you know, my transmission to go out or anything like that. So definitely worth to spend extra money for some preventative stuff. But yeah, pretty much car is pretty much almost getting done. Very close. So small stuff that I want to bring to the shop. If you guys been watching my videos for a while, I have this carbine titanium front strut bar from Japan. Had this sitting here for a while now. I think I'm going to slap it on because we no longer have to reach back to the turbo side, so I can put this on. And then we also have my old Hella Supertone horns. This used to be red. I painted it gold. I'm gonna give them to one of the guys at the shop, Iman, because I have a new set. And also some of these carbon fiber canards, because unfortunately when I was at the shop, one of them broke. I think somebody hit it by accident. So yeah, just gonna take this stuff to the shop, and really excited. We should be getting really close to getting it done. Oh, and in other news, we also just got the inspection done for the Civic Si. So I passed. I was a little afraid, just because it does have some lights. It doesn't have a check engine light on it, but it has like some other codes. I think like an airbag light, a bunch of miscellaneous stuff on, and it doesn't have a cat. So no catalytic converter, is pretty loud. I was a little scared that I would fail the inspection, but thankfully I passed. So I already got my inspection done. I had to get my insurance first added to the car. Inspection done. Now I just gotta get my registration sticker, waiting for the title in the mail, but pretty much car is street legal, guys. And we are taking the DC5 RSX. So I currently still daily the RSX. Like I said, the Civic Si is on its process of being street legal, just because it's been sitting for 2 years before I bought the car. So haven't had an inspection done, haven't had obviously no insurance, registration done, all that stuff. So almost ready to be street legal. Once she's street legal, who knows, I might do daily RSX, I might daily a Civic Si, I'm not sure yet. Both are great cars. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think the Civic Si is a more fun daily, or the DC5 RSX is a more fun daily? Leave in the comment section below what you think. So just got here to Long Shop, Long's Automotive, and I see my turbo Lancer parked out here. I'm gonna go ahead and park beside Long Civic Type R. So seems like AJ brought his EM1 Civic Si again. Super sweet to see this thing driven more. RSX, Long's Type R, and my turbo Mitsubishi Lancer sitting outside. Made it to the Long Shop, and we have some beautiful wheels here. Desmond Reggae Master Evos. So Anna has these on her S2000 as well. There's a super JDM wheel. A lot of Hondas like to run these. But if you guys didn't know, this is not a Japanese brand, it's actually a Russian brand. But super cool. And the car is going on to is a right-hand drive Subaru RS. So pretty cool. I never noticed it was a right-hand drive until it was pointed out. But again, you don't see the Subaru RS too often anymore. Long moving in his FK8 Civic Type R. Sounds good. First time seeing under the hood of Long's FK8 Civic Type R. Some PRL intake goodies. Turbo blanket. Man, just love the black. Gorgeous color. Some of the guys from PTP turbo blankets are here. I saw them take out the Mini Cooper. They were actually driving behind me on the way over here. And speaking of PTP turbo blankets, this is the Mini Cooper S they took out. She found a spot right beside my RSX. So I'm just gonna drop these stuff inside the turbo Mitsubishi Lancer. Long says it's not quite ready to be put on yet, but getting there, just in case we gotta move any turbo stuff around. So let me just drop this in the back. So she's sitting out here, and I miss driving this thing, and I'm pretty sure once she's able to be driven, she'll be a totally different beast. I'm really excited to get her driven. Like I said, small little stuff left to be done, and then yeah, pretty much get it tuned and she'll be good to go. One other thing is we haven't wired up the gauges yet. We have my AM gauges sitting inside, but yeah, that's something that Long's pretty busy, so not sure if he can do that. Otherwise, might have to get it done at a later time. So cool. Even says Nagoya Subaru Super Impreza. So cool. Right hand drive. Imported here. I want to see the interior. I really want to see underneath the hood too, to see what motor setup it has. JDM goodies. So super cool. Just get to meet the owner of this really badass GC8 Subaru STI. Right hand drive. So he just recently got it about a month ago. Like I said, fresh rubber and some Desmond Reggae Masters on it. Looks so good. Later. Yeah. M3 sounds good. Car is going for a repeat. So I just bumped into Tyson over here at Long's shop, Long's Automotive, and his drift car over here with an F20 Swap from AP1 S2000. That's pretty pretty rad, man. Yeah. Was it pretty hard? Do you have to make a lot of like custom harnesses or anything?
So
or
there's some guys that do the custom harnesses and stuff like that. So send that off, and then you just gotta get a custom drive shaft made. And there's guys that make mount kits and stuff too. So
okay, nice.
Not hard at all. Just
BC quals.
Was like fitting it in there.
Right.
It's hard to get in there. It didn't fit that well.
And runs reliably on the track.
Awesome. Yeah,
That's awesome.
I can beat on it for like 8-10 hours. It'll be fine.
Dang.
No issues. Just gotta check my oil levels.
And that's awesome. Thanks for sharing me. I'm gonna pick the guys up food, so I'll be back in a little bit. Good, I'll catch you around, man. So super cool running to other car enthusiasts. Just spotted Tyson went over here with his super rad drift car. Right now, Iman's gonna let me take his Beamer 335i to go get some food. So I bought food for the guys. We're helping out at the shop, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it up. Gonna fire up the 335i. So Iman says insert the key and push the start. Ooh, sounds pretty good. So I'm here driving Iman's BMW 335i. Short little drive to pick up some food. Like I said, bought food for the guys. Just want to say a big thank you to all the guys at Long Shop that's been helping me out on this build. So Long himself, AJ, Iman, Gabriel, all the guys that have been helping out. So I'm gonna pick up food since the car is almost done, and then what I'll do is I'll do a short little review of this car. It feels really torquey. I believe, I'm trying to think if I've driven a BMW before. I probably have, but it's been a while. This is a twin turbo V6 engine, so pretty torquey. So this car is an automatic. I'm gonna drive it in automatic mode first to see how it feels. Oh, you can hear the turbo spooling up. So like I say, it's a twin turbo setup. Whew, really torquey. BMW engines make power so easy. I think right now this car has a stage 2+ tune. I want to say I think it's like 17 or 18 psi of boost. Feels pretty solid, really torquey. People always say BMW engines make power easily. You can hit 400 horsepower on not that much. Just bolt-ons and tune and you're pretty much at 400 horsepower. So I'm gonna go pick up the food first and then we can take it on some highway road so we can get up to speed in the manual mode and see how she feels. So just got the food. Gonna sit back in the BMW 335i. Let me do a little walk around. It is lower than H&R springs. I think fitment's pretty good. So aftermarket wheels. So yeah, let's go ahead and take her for a little spin. Oh no, so just take it for a little spin. It's been maybe like less than 10 minutes in the car. Check engine light's already on. So we'll wait till a little less traffic and I can do a little pull over here. Whew, torquey. Second gear pull. This thing pulls good, a lot of torque, bunch of fun. Let me do another whenever roads clear out. Second gear pull. And whenever I do a pull and let off the gas, I can hear the blow-off valve too. It's a stock blow-off valve, but you can still hear it. Let me do a little third gear pull. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it through camera. We can hear the blow valve. Little blow off. So thank you to Iman again letting me take his 335i out for a spin. Right now I'm just gonna give the boys their food and grab some lunch. And back at the shop we have Tyson Wentz Corolla up on the alignment rack, getting alignment. So like I say, he takes this thing to some drift competitions. So yeah, pretty cool. F20 Swap Toyota Corolla.